Alright guys, 2011 Infiniti M35, and it's in for valve cover gaskets. A lot of times when you go to put the valve covers back on, the tube seals crack, and that valve cover, the tube seals, everything was good putting it back on, but on the passenger side, one of the tube seals cracked. So what I do is I get a hole saw and I cut out the old tube seals from the valve cover, and I have a special tube seal that I install that fits perfectly in that location. And as you can see here, I've cut the tube seals out with that hole saw, and I've prepped the valve cover for new seals. And I'm going to install the seal in there the same direction as the new one with the spring facing down, and I'm going to seal it with sealant that on the outside. That way if they need to come back off, it's easier, because if you put sealant on the bottom and then put the seal in, you'll never be able to get the seal back out. But doing it this way, you'll be able to peel the sealant back off and remove the seal, you know, if you come back and have to do them again. And I always let them sit and cure before I put the valve cover back on, because sometimes it's in a tight spot to where when you start jacking around, those tube seals will slide out. And doing the sealant gives me like 100% sure knowing that it's going to stay in there. This is what they look like. As you can see, they fit perfectly, and you know, to get these tube seals, it's very difficult. You know, you can spend a long time trying to find something that might fit, but you never will. And then I go in at the end and I lube up all the tube seals before I slide them in. That way I know that they're not going to, you know, crush or anything like that. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below.
Yeah.
Thanks.